determined to walk past this lady with arms full. I'll get a tractor and just pretend everything on the back of it's what I just bought from here. I'm not being too nasty, am I? Good morning guys from Nongbouathong Neua. This is our guest house, the Nongbouathong guest house, as I've shown you in the previous video. Great location, convenience stores all around it, restaurant just up the road here, and the markets. The markets is where we're about to head. Go and restock for some things. We're about as far away from any major city that you can be in Laos. Like, there probably are other villages like this, but I'd say the closest largest city would have to be Neua, which is that way. That's probably 200 kilometers. BanSuan, that's probably closer to 300. Luang Prabang over 300. Phong Sa Li, that's a long way ago. That is. There you go. You gotta watch telly while she's getting doubled. Yeah, we're just about to head up to the markets, go restock with some things. They've wiped us out of kiddies' clothes and things like that. It does really get cold here overnight. Now I'm still walking around in jeans. I only just took my jumper off now because of packing the car up, but very brisk this time of year. When travelling in the north of Laos, be sure to bring some warm clothes. I've got very few warm clothes over here. The last time we came this way, we went that way. It was heading towards Neua, and the turn off to Phong Sa Li is BanSuan is that way too, but the ladies just told us we can go this way. So we're just having a look, see how bad the road is, see if it is just a little goat track or not. But look what we were travelling on yesterday. It was a mess, you know, from the first half of it at least. It took us, we got here just before dark. It took us a good 6 hours, 5 to 6 hours to travel less than 100 kilometres. Yeah, and that costs Laos valuable tourism. It does. It does. Nobody has the time to travel that slow. They don't, you know. You think 5 hours from for 100 kilometres. It is bad, isn't it? Yeah. When you can actually travel that in a first world country in probably just a bit over an hour. So when you're talking about days, you know, what you travel in a first world country in a full day's travelling, it takes you about 5 days travel here. You know what I'm getting at? And people just don't have that amount of time. They want to get from A to B and see these places. And we have the time, you know, and even with us having the time, it can be frustrating. So that is why a lot of people just do stick to the main tourist traps and they don't get to see these places. What's the go, Flo Joe?
The lady just tell me about the shortcut to BanSuan, but we have to stop in Muang. We just go to the
yeah, we'll just go the way we know. Yeah. I think the road will be a little bit better.
If not local people, maybe you lost because the road is.
Yeah.
It's buy more for the
nations. Picked some up this morning. We're going back up the markets to pick up some more. Neenee came up here earlier this morning. I was sleeping in. It's a hard drive being a driver. Hard work being a driver. Neenee got a price off him for Sao Pan, wasn't it?
Yeah.
for Sao Pan when I wasn't here. They have actually changed the price now, so I just joked to Neenee in the car. Now that I'm with you when we get out, I bet you she changes the price.
She can reduce 23,000.
23, but she told you this morning Sao Pan.
Yeah.
Nah, that is still cheap, but for her cheekiness of seeing a Farang, we're not going to get them here. Sampan isn't much. It's only like 20 US cents a hat, but that's not the point. It is not the point to me. These are all donations. She had quoted Neenee a price, and now she's trying to get more because I'm here. They're still going to children, and she's missing out on a sale. We're just going up the markets first to grab some food for the ride. If you guys are wondering, that lady was Vietnamese. Not saying all Vietnamese are like that, but she wasn't Lao. Is that the market there, is it? This way?
But this market...
Hidden in the back of a village here.
This market, they come very early.
Yeah, they are, and it's near empty. Sabaydi. Chào kinh khao. Who you got? Oi.
มีขนมแดงมีหนัง
นางมาแต่บ้านใดนี่
Nè nha.
เชียงขวางหมากละมุด
Oh, this is very nice.
I take your word for it.
Really
These are nice. Sharp.
very sweet.
แซ่บ
And it's
Yeah.
cassava.
Yeah, cassava. Yeah, different way of doing
แต่ว่าต้อง
chips,
เอาไปท
isn't
อด
it?
ก่อนนะ But you have to fry.
Yeah,
first.
yeah. Man,
จำมือซื้อหนัง
This นางควาย
I know that. You
มาแต่
chewing for
นางควายเสียงขวาง
buffalo skin.
buffalo skin.
It's good with lemongrass, chili,
This
garlic, and all that, and you have it with beer. You have it with beer. Beer Lao. We go get some sticky rice.
ขอบใจมาซื้อข้าว
ใจได้นอกกล้องนะ
Yeah, this is Mung Hiem's market.
อยู่ซ้ายคนขายข้าวเหนียวไปทางไหน Promote
We got a single lady here, guys. She's from Mung Hiem.
เมืองเฮียม
Yeah, these guys are from Seng Quang. Yeah.
How about her เราได้มีระบบแฟน
มีแล้วอันนี้ก็ยังบ่มีแฟน แต่ว่ามีเมียแล้ว
เอาแฟนฝรั่งบ่
แท้
ฝรั่งใจดีเอาบ่
ความเมื่อดอก
รู้ความบ่
Okay.
ภาษามือ
Cup Jada, guys.
อันนี้โดนเท่าไหร่
What are they? Are they vegetable or a fruit?
หวาน
Fruit
ดีเด้
Fruit
สวยมาก
Very sweet
Okay.
แล้วมัน
Bye.
อ่ะ
Bye, Gunda.
ขอบใจหลายๆเด้อสามเมืองเฮียมเด้อช้อปปิ้งมอลล์
Right, our lovely friends dining in the back of their truck have pointed us to a restaurant on the way out of town where we can get our food stuff, sticky rice and that. We've stopped there before, so we know exactly where they went. But we're going up this stationary escalator. What a mission! To find the hats that we're after, and I said to Neenee, I don't care if they're a little bit more expensive up here. It wasn't the price that upset me. The price was good. It was her changing her price because of who I am. Yeah, they don't buy it in the quantity. This is just upstairs, the width of this building, the length of this building and the width, just all shoes, clothing. Hats. Still in the search. I think we'll head down here somewhere. Hello, little dude. Hello, Sabaydi. Hello, mate. Benjang Day. How you doing? Oh, what's that? Yeah. We'll check down in here, I think. Look how he's got this thing packed up. Yeah.
เสื้ออยู่ใส่สบมือสบมือเสื้ออยู่ใส่These scrub.
Good gloves, riding. Which you do need gloves for riding over here in this weather. Hey kiddies. Oh, got some mandarins. You got a mouthful, haven't you? The stink eye she was giving me. Got some beanies there, but all we want is just plain woolen ones. These ones are a little bit more expensive for all the fancy fluff all over them.
Oh, that's fancy.
Yeah, they're fancy. That's what I was just saying to my viewers. There you go, honey. There's your gloves. Neenee likes gloves because you don't get to wear them much over here. So that's why she likes the cold weather. She loves to get rugged up because you don't get the chance to do it in Vientiane. There's another one round the corner here. I'm sure this lady over here, Vietnamese lady, is keeping an eye on us with a big shit-eater grin on her face as we walk away from these places with nothing. Mandarins do look good, don't they? Sabaydi. Todd. Sipha. Oh, 15. They're good. Koisi Gapma. I'll come back. Sipha, 15. About 90 cents US. Oh, yeah. Like that. Just plain, nice plain woolen hats. Okay, we are in luck, guys. We're going to wipe this lady out of beanies, I'm sure. It's how hard she's doing it for, which is Songpan more than up there, which is about 11 cents US. 11 cents a hat more expensive, but
You know, in Australia, this one, how much I buy?
oh, I don't know. Oh, you bought it at the surf shop for $30-something, didn't
Yeah,
you?
yeah, $30.
Yeah, and
This one.
you're getting it here for $2.40 Oz.
Yeah.
About $1.60 US. Oh, that's a flash one. Might keep that one for myself.
Yeah, huh?
Only 10.
Okay, open it.
Oh.
Wow,
That's
that's
camera.
Khắc thể in ơi. Chờ mới thấy này.
Yeah, turn it around.
Dạ là. Cái này đắp nắm đó, cái này của nó.
Turn it around that way.
Somebody, hello.
How many has she got? Because we can take all that she's got.
จะมีอันนั้นราคาต่างเหรอ different ใช่
Different price. Okay, we'll take
ตัว
them.
นี้ดิตัวนี้อะไรนะ
This lovely lady that we keep disturbing, eating her noodles, just gave them the same price as Mrs. Vietnam up there.
ราคาถูกกว่า
And some of these are a little bit more expensive, but nice thick
That's
wool.
for
Lady, some baby heads, hey?
It's
Salpan.
20.
Okay, 20.
That's baby head,
Uh,
baby but
Okay.
ตัวนี้ salmon.
It's lots of babies. Determined to walk past this lady with arms full. I'll get a tractor and just pretend everything on the back of it's what I just bought from here. I'm not being too nasty, am I?
But
Okay.
that's all.
Thank you very much, Cup Jada. Lao. It was only a late addition before leaving Vientiane, grabbing a whole heap of beanies that we seen on sale there, and it's been the biggest hit. It's the most sought after, and it's the easiest thing to buy for because many heads are the same size. You know what beanies are like, they're kind of like socks, nearly one size fits all. So but the kids love them, even the adults love them. So if you got to spare $20–30, grab a dozen or so beanies, you know, and when you come travelling, chuck them a cookie and a beanie, mate, smiles all round. And you are helping them out because they are one of the last things, I guess, that they'd buy for themselves, you know, after putting food in their belly, stuff like that. Hey kids. Just got busy all of a sudden. You know what I mean? They wear pants and clothes and jackets and shoes and that before they will buy a hat. So the hat makes an easy solution to keeping them warm. That's where you lose all your heat, isn't it? Out through the top of your scone. Right up, get some cow, rice.
Sticky rice and pork.
And pork, okay, and hit the road. Swapping out. Wash it. Alright, we're turning left here, but if you was to go straight ahead, that is the shortcut to BanSuan for the locals apparently. But this way will take you towards Neua, and if you wanted to go into BanSuan via Mungkan. That was the restaurant we ate at last time. They did cook good meals, but they're closed. If you remember where these bikes are parked, they were laying down a slab, the guys. Well, I wouldn't call it a slab, they were just pouring very wet concrete onto dirt and levelling it out. We came here last night for food, but we weren't recording, didn't have any videos on us. Fine array of the dishes they have. Sabadi, this was our hostess last night. Sabadi Donsel. She cooked me up some lovely pork and ginger. Pork and ginger like a stir fry. Lots of greens, pork, big chunks of ginger. It's very nice. Doesn't make Lao coffee. She said she's got 3-in-1 coffee. That'll do. As long as it's cold caffeine, and I bloody need it this morning. Not much mesh in there for you. It is a pisser that we had to get the diff fixed in Rada. I would really like to spend more time here checking out this valley because we've come out all these mountains all that way high up, following the mountain ridges and the villages and that, down into this beautiful valley. We're not getting to enjoy it. But if you want to see some really nice roadside villages between Nongbouathong and Mungkan, lots of little Khmer villages and Hmong villages, and twice we stumbled upon those elephants. Wonder what those guys were doing, whether they were working elephants, you know, for logging or what, I don't know. Yeah. Beautiful out of the way road. Hold on. maybe that restaurant has moved over here because very similar setup to what they had over there. Another thing that's very close by here too, guys, which is a big draw card, is the night safari in the protected area, the national park. You can go there. I'm not sure if they offer accommodation or not, but you actually go for a riverboat ride at night, spotlighting the local fauna, animals. The possibility of sighting a tiger, they advertise that, but they do state it's very highly unlikely the way things are now, but it would be a unique experience to be able to, you know, travel the rivers by night in this huge jungle, being able to spot the animals that live there. So night safari, I've been meaning to come up here and do this. I did say we were going to do it this trip, but you can blame this bastard here. Rado is going well now, and he's still going to get us to the Hmong New Year, and that is the main thing. You bugger.